Okay, and we're right back. Like, immediately this time. Almost immediately. Again, I'm just doing this to make my work easier when I transcribe all the dialogue. It's easier to like scroll through the video to find the parts I need to work on when it's like only a couple hours long or so, rather than when it's 4 hours long, because it's still the same amount of length on the the actual bar I'm using to navigate the video is going to be the same pixel length, so to speak. So
here's to you, carnalito. I don't think I'd recognize you on the street today. Your room's exactly the way you left it. Just as messy as the day you disappeared. I ain't your big out.
someone like you end up here.
My owner bought me from some junk dealers, revamped, reprogrammed, and finally infused me with her spirit. Gape earth and this unhappy wretch entomb, or change my form whence all my sorrows come. The tree still planted in the unfinished part, not wholly vegetative, and heaved her heart.
Your programming sounds ancient.
What can I get you?
Oh no, there's scanning progress. Whatever shall I do?
Been here before, Reed. Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. And yes, the rules is not that different. Ah, V, you're here. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Yeah, I can't
Please
leave.
join it.
I would, but it won't let me jump.
You gonna keep us waiting?
Yeah, because I can't jump. I know I'm white, but...
You gonna keep us waiting?
Back on the same page, are we?
Not exactly. Brings back a lot of memories, all this. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
I'm a mandolin. What's up there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
Saying the FIA pulls strings
A lot of
overseas?
what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
I'm not sure if I'm even gonna bother including this. Help another time sounds like. Got a lot on our plate as it is.
Right, let's get to work. Come on, let me show you what we have.
Shopping list.
We parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave me. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
That poor Aunt Reed. We'll get her out of this. Favor.
I know. And not just her. That goes for you too. Right. Our objective. To free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Mines. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and how. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's Soul Killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
Alright, plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close. To Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
So we kidnap him. How are we gonna do this?
They're driving a rental while in NT, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
You're all in all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting of Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen is goons. You need to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like Flatline Hansen set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the state. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
that all?
All for now.
This could be clear. Let's get to work. The time we talked about dabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
It put him to sleep, saddled you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
Oh, we breach the station, trace the car? Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
You know, Kabuki's tech wizards sell similar stuff under the counter. Doesn't ever call it reliable.
Well, Fed tech wizards are just more skilled than Kabukis. When
Better
you think
be.
your nearest station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it. Okay. Might summarize this scene. There's lots of stuff I'm thinking of summarizing here. What's my arm doing? Okay. Okay, so my whole theory that I posted in my freaking commentary, is it fracture enough? Huh. It is a part of the wiki for some reason. It really should be. So my theory about what happened with her BD is that her label or whatever, her management or whatever, although her actual manager was dead, but like whatever, was just intercepted the BD before it got released. Apparently, no. So now I have to do some fucking research about about criminal law in Night City to like figure out what the hell, how the hell does this play out? She releases the BD of her killing her boyfriend. And I guess because she's a celebrity, she's literally above the law. I mean, that's not like a big, deal. It just, it hurts my brain. But since there's actual in-game information about it, I guess I'm gonna have to, like, there's videos I guess showing the report, so I'll probably try to remember to like draw from that directly and edit the Violet Heart chapter to reflect. Damn it. I might just literally include the news report verbatim. I really just want to get to the meeting with Songbird, because that's probably going to be the next thing I'm going to really be into. Writing. Oh.
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry, completely painless.
No, I just want to... Relic upgraded? How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I'm guessing, tweaking tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry, we're getting you out of there.
I know.
First good news, you said. So there's a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, E to Delta. But see you soon.
Now I gotta change objectives. Oh, wait, right. There's only one more part of the game that I'm kind of nervous about. Although I've managed it twice, so it might be fine. Is we have to autopilot a car. Not autopilot. I wish it was autopilot, but... I don't know. In the story, I might like, can we send Reed or Alex to do the driving part? Because I'm a terrible driver when I'm actually inside the car. What? Just slow time. I'm moving along. Stop accelerating my synapses. You don't need to. I'll tell you, it's just past 1 a.m. Oh, the pigs are all lined up. Doesn't that make you feel better? You mind? I'm trying to loot. Okay, 5. Feel that. Gonna wait almost an entire day. Yes, of course we are.
Well, here we are. You and me, face to face.
Here we're alone. Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
This spot didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
It's like a date? Lots of foliage. So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Am I hearing about it? Brooklyn?
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie too. Sells the best scout dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his tunes. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
So how you feel? Wasn't anything but Brooklyn my home,
Got
but
a memory you cherish?
never gets as peaceful where I'm from. It's still from wherever I am in the world. I feel like I'm walking Japantown streets. Yeah. Tiger claws and etc. etc. Yearning to go back?
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late. Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
Attack on Myers is skinned it up with Hanson, I know that.
Yeah, Neural Matrix was pricey. But honestly, I never thought he'd try to kill her. Not
Kind
just
of a
her.
traitor.
Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too,
Ground
almost.
the plane. That was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
What was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
I don't understand why. Wasn't there any other way, honestly?
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
It was painfully familiar. I can know how you feel.
I doubt anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
I wanted to ask actually, what happens exactly, you know, when you reach past the Black Wall?
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Yeah?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Well, too, if Chimera live in a nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Don't trust Reed? The guy wants to save your life.
Mm-hmm. He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Come here, sir, or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently. 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
This is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah, with you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, the NUSA, Reed, from everything.
Thinking about it, better be out there. You saw Hansen as a trusty ally? Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
A steep risk, alright. And playing Gonkwin at that.
That's why I enlisted you too.
No. Come on. You can't get on my lap while I'm streaming, I'm sorry. It's gonna mess with my motion sensor. Oh. Boop. I see, just a pissed up a longer escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No,
It's just...
no.
Things got complicated.
I'm sorry.
Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
I want to know this is an elaborate con. It'd be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, You're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Some of this I'm just getting to get a read on what our conversation's gonna actually be like. Okay, say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then?
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
I understand you believe me. I always like to fight for your life. Every minute of it.
Gives you a new perspective, doesn't it? I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
You know, I give you a sneak preview of some of the dialogue I have in my head, but given how this is, you know, limited by the restrictions of the game, and I can't have her speak back, and also I don't want to spoil too much of the fanfic. Like, I'm already spoiling bits of it, but...
B status report.
Hey, really, hey, I'm Nova, thanks, how are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat. For now, fill me in on what you managed to get done.
Somebody contacted me, got news.
Let me hear it.
Or Michan. Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VMP is ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Michan opened up a bit about her sitch. It's looking bad, real bad. Just text her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
Read what Michan spilled? We really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the Hollow. We need that car tracking, so get to work. We'll go from there. Once you get the encryption key from this system, let me know immediately.
Now we're back to boring stuff, but I'm not sure whether I'm gonna include or just raise over in the... Like, it's very interesting writing this story. Because it's not necessarily, like, a love story per se. Well, it is, but, like, it kind of isn't. Like, it's not, like, strictly speaking, romantic, I guess. At least not over the course of these events. It's more... about, like, building trust over time and opening up to each other and all of that. I think these are all the only things that offer, like, armor protection, so... Everything else is purely cosmetic. What the hell? Why are you slipping out here? Of all places. But, like... the difference in the fanfic is that the amount of trust and closeness they develop, it kind of transcends what occurs in the game normally. And that's kind of my angle, I suppose.
Chill the fuck out.
I think I might do this quest and maybe call it a night. I'm actually... I'm not sure exactly where...
Contract is a contract. You
Like,
keep
currently
it
the tentative title for the next chapter is going to be The Way Out is Through.
I've changed.
But depending on how... and like what I end up going with in terms of what I included the chapter. Oh, there's a dead body. Oh, there we go. Down the encryption key. Encryption key incomplete. Great. Just great. Got a problem, Max. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Think we're good with just one more?
It's a car rental company, for Christ's sake. How sophisticated a system can they have?
She said. Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
A place where I can sell some shit nearby? Of course not. Actually, there is. Oh, look, there is right here. Oh, there's a fast travel point right there, but... Oh, there it is. Okay.
Hey, ten cuidado.
Mind it being a roughly 1 hour stream. That's gonna be interesting, because, like, there'll be a long gap before anything else I'm terribly interested in writing. I still have Songbird to be, like, really compelling to me. Everything else is kind of... bleh, I guess. I think their conversation's gonna be, like, possibly, like, radically expanded beyond what is in the game, just because there's a lot of ground I want to cover. Ow.
Looking for something? Won't find it here. Nothing to find.
Hey, that your mom? Is she doing alright?
Uh-huh. She's fine.
Sure about maybe, tell someone.
Nah, she just came down from 2 days of BD. She'll wake up soon, snark a scop dog, and cry about having a headache. She always does that.
Miss Haver, just need a jacket quick. 2 seconds and I'm gone.
You do you.
Borked. Great.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, yeah, turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know,
First
I
rule
can
of
tell
law
you
of
where
tech
to look
support.
for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Sure, these are yours. Don't spend it all in one place.
Done deal.
So Switch, where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it. Warmer.
In the rain.
Warmer. Getting hot.
Remember from playing this before, but a little bit. Ah,
Warmer. Getting hot.
What the fuck? My BD! No!
oh, now it's gonna turn into.
Fucking bit too. Jackass power grid?
I made another Tulina.
We're back on, baby.
You got two surefire fixes. Hard reboot or hard kill.
Ah!
Yo, yo, yo! Don't even think about flatlining here. I ain't gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
Perfect, Johnny. I got her.
Wasn't on purpose. Just gotta pick up the pace. Clock's ticking.
Doing what I can. Huh. Hey, thanks, kid. Oh. Groceries doesn't say she's a flatline. Let's go see Judy. Just for fun. Oh. Well, damn. No hanging up for output then. We got other. I might go ahead and. Do that anyway, maybe. I don't know.
Attention all residents, this is Kurt Hansen. Enemy collaborators infiltrated downtown. That means NUSA spies and agitators are in your midst. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything suspicious, report it.
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
Yeah, surprised me with the invite.
Surprised? Really?
Didn't know what to make of it, but yeah, nice to press pause once in a while.
I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Yeah, so what do you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
I said I might myself just set the skid and leave the Night City Merc behind.
Hey, yeah. Like, who are you anyway?
Good question. Well, shit's going on in my life with you. Damn good question. Definitely too soon to know for sure.
Say, you ever think about who you'd be now if, you know, life had taken a different turn?
Well, it might have been different, but I just feel like I wind up in the same place all the same.
Believe in destiny?
That's like more like.
You can't know. Things could have been way worse.
True, hard to imagine, but still that's true. No option to drink yet. Oh, there we go. To your health. Okay, now you. Who would you be if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously?
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
Ever acted before? Outside your agency assigned roles, I mean?
Nah, not for more than an audience of one. Just dreaming of being under the lights, where everyone's watching me. But I know, and they know, it's all make-believe.
Our dreams. For they alone keep us
Ain't
sane.
that the truth? Ooh, I love this song.
It's never what it seems when it's all I'm ever missing. And it feels as though I'm waiting. And I don't need no head in my hands to know I'm ever heading way south.
I think my arms are in the wrong position.
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
This being
Doing shit, just cuz. No forethought. Carefree relaxing.
haven't done it in a while. Actually, may or may not be true. Dang it. There we go, that might be the closest thing. We'll see you on beauty posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement.
Oh, okay.
See you soon, V.
Okay.
Attention, this is Kurt Hansen. Good news, downtown. Down to Washington, safe and sound. Now, if I were a betting man, I'd say
I might just go ahead and mark her.
she was there all along. Our unflinching response to the NUSA's blatant provocation proved effective. What else can I say? Rosalind, if you're ever...
Like, I didn't know the location of Judy's place by heart. Technically, at this point, she's living in her loft, but, you know, the game is the game, so. And we can't do romance hangouts because mods. It's a little over an hour. I've done hour-long streams before. I kind of want to get to editing the chapter with Lizzie Wizzy to incorporate the new information I've gleaned. They sleeping. Alright, Judy Kitty. I'll just clip into your body for a second there. Oh. There's just another time I'm trying to... Oh, now she's in the shower. Back to our chat. Or not.
One other thing. You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic.
Thinking of you.
The doc will
And
be
before
expecting.
you ask, no.
Just tell the Ripper you know she
wasn't
collects
told.
unification war trinkets. She know you came with my blessing.
Oh, she's done showering. Kitty. That smile. Okay. Huh. I'm not sure. Yes. See you later, Cutie Cutie. Love you. Matane. I'll just take a joyride to... I want to get a better picture of our dress. Maybe we can move ourselves a little bit. Alright, look at camera on. We're looking at the camera. Yeah, I can't really get a good... Can you just turn your head, not just your entire body? Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, we're going... I kind of want to... look at what our outfit is. Doesn't do a good job of indicating like which thing is which. Huh. Oh, there it is. Let's go ahead and take a picture of... I guess the shoes I probably should mention too. I'm not sure if they're in the picture, but they're probably not in the picture that I took right now. There's elegant shoes. I'm not sure. Yeah, they're just elegant shoes. I don't know what that is even from. Could be from the base game for all I know. But the dress is the real showcase. So. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Don't want to run into the cop. Very badly ran into the cop. I feel like wee. Might go ahead and do the cyber installation thing while we're here. End on that. Want to see mine?
Hello? Hello?
You Farida?
Yes, and we're closed.
Got something might interest you.
infected.
You got tricked, unification warrior.
Come in.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
V, good to see you.
Huh, here to see me?
Things are in flux. Situation's changing fast. I thought we should talk. I'm here about Somi. I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes.
Oh, for change?
I needed to understand what she must have been going through to resort to treason.
You're in no position to understand, Ree. Your life ain't on a timer.
But I know death. Stared him in the eyes up close. She's trapped. Not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually years. I blame Myers, the sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Blackwall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
I should trust you, not me, that it?
I can't say I really blame her. I can only blame myself.
But could you have done anything differently?
Something. Anything. Instead of giving in and being exiled in Night City, a couple thousand miles away.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget an attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
Really? Great. My frickin'... hearing the echo from the game. That's me. That's my speakers. AirPods just died. Flatlined.
We don't have all day.
Yeah, I gotta put my AirPods away. Coming from a federal agent say you want get her home doesn't sound so warm and fuzzy.
Get her home. Exactly how remains to be seen.
Okay, we break the chain Hansen wrapped around her neck, then what?
We stow away somewhere safe. Ask some questions. Establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help her disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
It's been quite the yarn playing me. That's the MO of someone who used to recruit spies for a living.
Fuck. No. Just listen. I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the Blackwall and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Read you loud and clear. So what's it all mean next?
I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida will feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances. And when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
Presents the breaker, not talk about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts.
Huh.
If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
Here's software work. That has been tested on anyone at Songbird's level.
From what they tell me, this program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
Sure. How do I use it if I choose to?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
Just don't turn to shit.
Who says it has to?
Oh no, man. I say you do corner expect the unexpected if you know what I mean.
There comes a time when all expectations are null and void. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands. Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
Do I need to do anything, or?
20 questions first? Should I hold your hand? No. Do nothing. Tush, meet chair. Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
I guess I gotta do this because... Yeah, I've never heard of tech like this. Seems kind of sci-fi. It's an FIA prototype?
Mm-hmm. It was picked off the corpse of a Militech R&D project.
Would tech abandon it?
That, or they sought to keep it off the books. Top secret. Mom's the word. Politics. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
Take your face! You can't include all these sounds.
How many fingers am I holding up?
I see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
To check. Got no other options you'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
Oh, you know this is a lose-lose clusterfuck of a stitch. Not here by choice.
Means they haven't turned you yet. Not completely. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Think one of them's trying to dupe
No,
me?
they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That, and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
Reader Songbird, how would you do my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Got to free
Right.
this on. Okay. It's actually more like an hour and a half. Yeah, that's it's a little over an hour and a half. I guess that's a good thing about running this in 720p. Besides just better performance in general. And the fact that like it's probably already in a 720p space within the overlay anyway. The 1080p overlay. Because it's in windowed mode, I can see OBS. Oh, why is my arm passing from my body? It hurts so much. Why was I programmed to feel pain? Okay. I can see like the timer on OBS, so I know how much time I've been spending streaming, so I can get a good gauge on how long each stream is. Oh, we can level up again. Let's just go ahead and do that. Get our technical ability up to snuff. And we can probably work on our cool some more, I suppose, or intelligence. Not sure what we're gonna do for like. Oh yeah, I probably already did that, but apparently not. New emergency cloaking. Let's do vulnerability. There we go. I gotta figure we're gonna put our correct points into, but okay. So as usual, there's a bunch of things you can do. You can like, you can comment, you can subscribe, you can follow. You can check out our YouTube channel if you're on Twitch for VODs. You can check out our Patreon if you wish to support me financially. I'm not sure where the fan fiction side of my creative output's going to be. Like in the context of Patreon rewards, like you can support me for that stuff if you'd rather not support this. I guess. I don't really have any related rewards for the fanfic side of things, but anyway, regardless of what you do, I thank you very much for watching. Until next time, Mana, everybody. Which means, like, see ya. Anyway.